right, yes, people. Real Talk Football TV podcast. Got special guest Shay, big Newcastle supporter. Got Frenchie 1906. You got your host Shaq. Guys, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel so it can grow, so we can make this even bigger. All right, you man, good.
All good. All good.
All good.
All good.
All right, FA Cup was Sunday. Yeah, some big games were playing and some shocks. Newcastle losing to League One Cambridge. Arsenal, the biggest shock for me, I don't know for you guys, was Arsenal losing to Nottingham Forest. Arsenal fans have been talking a great game. They're talking about consistency now. Next couple of years, they're fighting for the title. In my opinion, I think they're way off. What do you guys think?
Arsenal?
Yeah, Arsenal.
You can't even look at them no more. Salt and pepper team, middle of the table, no expectations, nothing. They go for a little run. They win 2 games. People talk about, turning the corner. Come on, turning what corner? That corner's big. That corner is big. They ain't turned that. They don't even get the corner yet, let alone turning the corner. So,
all right, so if I'm playing,
seriously.
all right, so if I'm saying to you now, Arsenal, if I'm say you're Arsenal fan say, well, we've only lost a couple of games at home. We played against Man City, kind of dominated the game, didn't win. Before, if you look at the last few years when they've played the big boys, they've been absolutely smashed. So Arsenal fans will be saying that's progress. They might be saying this is a blip, losing to Nottingham Forest.
Yeah, but the thing is, you see these things of Premier League team. They already most of the time they play their second team, right?
Mm-hmm.
So everybody gets game, the usual thing. But Arsenal, they don't have a second team, so they go on to this game and mock Nottingham Forest. You understand that? You can't go to this point with your first team just about to do bits, and you go on and to put this starting lineup. I can tell you, I probably knew about 2 players in that starting lineup yesterday. So you can't go on I wasn't shocked anyway. I wasn't shocked at all because Nottingham Forest and these teams against Premier League team, they go there with 110%. They go there to win. Unlike these Arsenal players, man, they weren't ready. I believe Arsenal, they just wanted you put a second team. That second team is terrible. Just put your first team. If you be safe, get your first team out there. And if they had any other players, so a lot of look, Tottenham tried it. It nearly backfired, and obviously, you have the top 3, team like Chelsea, Liverpool, Man City. They can play the third team if they want to, because they have that power, that squad thickness. What happened just there?
Yeah, your Wi-Fi is going.
But anyway, that's just my point. I just feel Arsenal.
But all right, you saying that, but Shay, I watched the Arsenal game. Personally, I thought they had a strong side out there. When you've got players like they spent £50 million on the centre half. What's his name again? Ben White. They had Leno in goal. They had Nketiah up front. The team they had, you expect them to still beat Nottingham Forest.
To me, they had a strong squad out there.
So do
I'm
I.
not going to lie. I don't really watch Arsenal like that. I kind of watch the game and hoping that the opposition score. I'm always rooting for the opposition to beat Arsenal. So that's about how much I was really focusing on that game. But to be real, Arsenal are not what they were. Previously, it was all about trying to come above Tottenham or Tottenham come above Arsenal. Now, Arsenal are one of them teams where they're trying to break into Europa League. Yeah, coming top 8. That's no good. To me, in Arteta, we trust here. I think he's doing an amazing job. I'm loving seeing him take Arsenal down here. It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
But if you look at it as well, I'm just playing. I don't say devil's advocate. I say God's advocate. I'm under devil, but I'm just saying that if you look at it with what Arsenal were doing, Arsenal semi-final of the Carabao Cup, 4th spot with the money they've spent. Don't you think that's a great season for them? Or do you believe that if they don't get top 4 this year, personally, it might be another 5-6 years before you see Arsenal even touching the top 4?
We have to remember that we're only 19 games into the season.
Well, halfway through.
Trying to talk about halfway through, 19 games, So talking about them coming top 4 or semi-finals of this, it's not real talk. We're not ready for that yet. Do you know what I mean? Okay, they're doing their thing at the moment. West Ham were doing their thing at the beginning of the season. Now where are they? 7th, 8th, 6th? I don't know. But they're not title contenders anymore. But yeah, I think Arsenal very, very quickly going to drop down. I think after this transfer window, they're going to drop down. Maybe come 7th, 8th, 7th if they're lucky. Do you know what I mean?
All right, so so you look at it as well. Top 3's kind of sewn up. It depends who comes first, second, or third. Looks like Man City going to win the league. It looks like a straight shootout between Chelsea and Liverpool for second and third, or for second spot, and then the other team will come third. Who comes fourth then? Who's favourite for fourth? Because I believe Arsenal are.
It's a horse race, I think fourth, because look at Spurs. Spurs got 3 games in hand. And under Conte right now, everybody's fighting. They don't have the best squad, but the spirit is back. So that's all it takes.
But I look at Tottenham's squad. I know it depends who they're bringing in January. It just feels like they're basically 2 injuries away from being proper mid-table. You take Son's out already. You just take Harry Kane out. I think that team's 10th.
Yeah, but like you said, these guys, they ain't getting that. Song is barely injured. That guy
Son's injured. Son's out for the whole of January, so he's out.
He's out now.
He's out. He's injured.
Yeah, he's finished.
He's injured, and he's hardly injured, so he's injured. So Harry Kane's the only one. If you take Harry Kane out as well, and Harry Kane, he's got chocolate ankles, so eventually them ankles they're gonna go. They always go in the season. So personally, I think Arsenal. I'll keep on looking at Man United, talking about Man United, their squad. But I actually think Arsenal are favourites. Reason being as well, they're only playing 1 game a week. They're not in Europe. So to me, if they don't get into the top 4, I think they're struggling for a while. Because if you look at Man United, they're a joke of a club right now. But eventually, Man United will get their act together and they'll be back because they have the money. And everybody knows Newcastle are coming. And if they stay up, people know Newcastle are coming.
Newcastle are coming where? What? You're talking about 3 seasons for Newcastle knocking at any kind of door.
But that's what I'm saying. So even 3 seasons, eventually they're coming. It was a bit like when Man City came. You knew they were coming. It was just a matter of time, innit?
Yeah, I don't know. I think
Newcastle
a bit longer.
Shaq and 1906, you guys both make a point about Newcastle. Don't forget about it. Even Newcastle get relegated this year. They go, it's coming straight back up. And when they're coming back up, they ain't coming back down because the money Newcastle is going to spend, it's going to be like City and Chelsea spending money, PSG money. That's what they have.
And the thing is, 1 minute, Shay. So that is a good thing, what we just come into Newcastle, because we're going to actually talk about Newcastle. So basically, it's who Newcastle going to buy. Who are they? Listen, personally, I think this is Newcastle's window. If they get this window right and they stay up, I think it could be, in my opinion, I ask Shay, one of Newcastle's most important part of their history if they stay up this year.
Right. You want me to go?
Yeah, go on.
All right. If I be honest, I think we've prepped ourselves to get relegated. Yeah.
Okay.
I think the fact that we could have gone for an elite manager, but went for Eddie Howe, I think we prepared to go down and have him in charge to bring us back up, stabilize us for a year, and that will be his contract done, yeah? Because he's only contracted with us for like 2.5, 3 years, yeah?
Yeah.
So we have a plan. But do I think we're staying up? Not really, not this season. If we do, that's a bonus. And if we do, it's going to be a problem for everyone, yeah? And
I agree. It's
Yeah,
facts, though.
So do I.
I think Newcastle are just going to be buying anyone that scores in the African nations right now.
no, we don't need no one in the African
Anyone
nation because
that
we need
scores.
players that can play
Anyone
this
that
weekend,
scores.
yeah?
Any keeper that makes a save, do you know what I mean, in the African nations, that's it, they're signing up. Do you know what I mean? It's just to see them out for this season. Yeah, you know they're going down already. And then you're thinking, all right, you're looking at bench warmers now. You're looking at bench warmers that will come over for a bit of money. Do you know what I mean? Something that people that we would loan, Liverpool would loan at the end of the season, till the end of the season. That's who Newcastle are looking to buy right now.
If they keep us up, keep us up. But yeah.
I believe there's my theory, I don't know if it's true, but I believe that if Newcastle want to buy a player from any team in the Premier League, I don't think they're going to sell. I think it's a plan. I personally think clubs have come together. It's like, we need to get Newcastle down so we can have a head start.
Yeah.
So any player they want, they're going to ask stupid money so Newcastle can't buy. So say example like Origi.
75 mil. 75.
They're gonna ask stupid money.
Yeah.
And Newcastle gonna go no because we've got money. And that's the plan to get Newcastle down, because they know, even Liverpool to an extent, Newcastle are, in 5 years' time, they are a threat. They are. They're a threat. When you've got money, eventually you will get it right.
Yeah.
And they're gonna be a threat. But I just believe that this is one of Newcastle's most important part of their history. They can stay up, they're a problem. If they go down, it's going to take a while for them to really challenge the big boys.
I think we'll come straight back up. But when we come back up, it'll be difficult to get the stars that we want. So, yeah, like you're saying, I think every game remaining is a finals to us. We need to try and stay up. We need to try and stay as a Premier League team. And if we do, it's going to be a problem. So some of the names we're being linked with are crazy. But I've got the list of realistic targets that I think we need to be investing in, yeah?
Right,
but we'll come back to that when you're ready, yeah?
No, go for it. Go for it. We're talking about Newcastle. Go for it.
All right. Well, the obvious is we need a centre-back, yeah? There's a team in France, Lille, that are making it difficult for us to buy this Dutch centre back. Yeah, 21, they want 40 mil. Yeah, never heard of the guy, never seen him play.
Good player.
However, the second option to our centre back crisis is a guy called Diego Carlos from Seville, who's supposed to be a beast.
Yeah, he's dead. He's stiff. I've watched it. He's stiff.
And then, obviously, there's, like you said, Shaq, that there's teams in the Prem who have players that should be coming to that will be potentially good signings for us, but they're making it difficult for us to buy, like Tavoski from Burnley.
Yeah.
Why do you want him anyway?
Because anyone is better than Lascelles and Kieran Clark right now. Yeah. West Ham, I've got Diop. I wouldn't mind Diop. Problem. Yeah, and then obviously the real crisis we're dealing with is a striker. Yeah, Aubameyang is available. We're willing to pay money. To pay money, like to if it's a loan with potential to buy, we'll go for that. But yeah, there's players. There's a few players. There's a Donny that I want. There's a Donny that I'm interested in from Benfica, and his name's Darwin Núñez. Yeah, and he is a problem. Yeah,
for Benfica.
Yeah, he's the one that I want. Yeah. But then again, there's Chris Wood. Chris Wood will score us goals, but Burnley and all these relegation teams, relegation battle teams, they're not trying to do business with us at the moment.
Chris Wood will get you relegated quicker, mate.
So,
you might as well buy Benteke.
You think so, Frenchie? Chris Wood, I like Chris Wood.
Yeah, but this, like, if you wanna stay at the top, you gotta have a striker. That's my opinion in it. You gotta go for somebody. Let's say Newcastle say, you know what, relegated or not, we're gonna spend 100 mil. Whatever team that won 100 mil for the top striker, let's get that. But we gotta get somebody that can do it. That can do it all on the front. That can create his own chances, like get the goals. Chris Wood, you ain't that type of player, man. He needs to be fed.
I wouldn't mind a fight like Chris Wood, but then like I want someone.
It's just you buying a head on a stick. If you're buying a head on a stick, you need things that come out wide. You don't have that either. All of this is a combination. Shay, I understand what you mean, but you need a combination that plays with Chris Wood. If you have Chris Wood, you need two great wide men, somebody that can put the balls in.
We've got
at the moment that's too much. Huh?
We got Trippier. Trippier can do that job. But I'm interested in this Swedish striker called Alexander Isak. Yeah, problem.
Yeah, he's very good. But you're looking too high, bro. Like you're too high. You ain't getting them, man, bro. You're not getting them, man.
Frenchy's saying we need to be finding 100 million at a striker, but 100 million pound strikers are not going to come to us right now and fight relegation battle.
Trust me, they will. You offer them stupid money a week. You need somebody that can do it all on front by itself. For now,
who are we chatting about here? Origi. Come on, guys.
I'm not giving you. I don't know who's out there. That's the scout. That's Newcastle. But that's just that will be me. My first choice is who's out there as a striker that's prolific. That's
Frenchie. No, someone who's prolific. So they talk about Vlahovic, who plays for Frontier. He's a beast. He's not coming to Newcastle. Like this is what Newcastle need to do.
Not this season,
my opinion. No, not this season. I personally, what Newcastle need to do, they need to get young, hungry players to keep them up. That's what it is. So to me, someone like Origi up front. No, I'm telling you, I don't because I want to sell him, but someone like Origi, believe if Origi was in your team, he keeps you up because he's a person who can score goals out of nothing.
He gets goals.
He's
a bit boring.
But he's a stopgap in a sense of you need players to keep you up. People like Aubameyang, for me, they're just there for the money. So I wouldn't sign them. Their guys are sitting on 300 grand a week, just sitting there, don't care if they play or not. You need the man like the Origis, that type of even looking man in a championship, guys who were hungry just to play and they will get you goals.
That's what I was going to say. That's what I was going to say next. You need the cream of the crop from the championship.
Yeah.
Don't even look abroad yet. You know, people established in the championship. Not saying you're going to get relegated or anything, but you need people that are established in the championship to bring you back up. So you want the best squad here. So you want the best squad. You want the forwards from the best teams, the defenders from the best teams down there. Do you know what I mean? And if you can bring in drag down a little man from the Premiership, all well and good. If you can buy a bench warmer at, I don't know, PSG or whatever. Do you know what I mean? The money will start rolling, then start building. But if you start playing out big money for anyone right now, they ain't playing for the shirt.
No, I'm not trying to get big players, but I'm talking like Todd Cantwell and Dele Alli's. They need new opportunities.
Dele Alli's playing for the money, bro. He's playing for the money.
He's a baller.
He's playing for the money. No, but he was a baller. He's playing for the money. I agree with 1906. I think the cream of the crop from the championship. Because if you look at it, even if you go down, you've got the best team in the championship. So you've got the best players in the championship.
So basically your spending cost is already less. You don't have to first buy again.
That's it.
Right, this is what I'm telling you. We're prepping to get relegated. And that's no good to me. Because I'm hearing we were linked with like Solanke and then to Solanke. He said Solanke was world class, but anyway, that's a different story. But then I read today about something about.
No, I never said that, bro.
And then I heard that we're getting linked with some QPR striker called like Lyndon Dykes. Not on that.
Bruv, that's what I'm saying. No. This is what I'm saying. So this is why these are the men you should be getting. Young, hungry man who will play in front of 60,000 and just happy, and they'll play for the badge. Like Newcastle supporters, in my opinion, they're getting too ahead of themselves. You can't be going for these man like Nunes and Vlahovic and,
cool. I hear that.
all these man. You've got to get certain man just to keep you up.
Yeah.
I reckon Gray, Everton Gray. I reckon, do you know what I mean? Man like him, do you know what I mean? Struggling in the big team, maybe, I don't know, average Joe, but you know he's got a foot on him.
I think we need to bring back Mitrovic, innit? Mitrovic is the way forward right now. Do you know what I'm saying? He's got goals.
Someone like him, he will come in. You know, if you go down, you know he's getting you 30 goals in the championship.
Yeah.
Because he scores, he's always a top goal scorer in the championship.
Yeah. It's true.
What's Warner doing right now? Is Warner actually getting enough games, or do you reckon he would go? Chelsea.
Werner.
Yeah.
Werner. Frenchie.
Yeah, sign him, please. Shay. Sign him, man.
That's what I'm saying. But it's them kind of man that will go down and they score goals. They will score goals. Do you know what I mean?
Werner will be the top goal scorer in the championship. He's built for the championship.
See what I'm saying?
I wouldn't mind Newcastle taking a punt on Morelos from Rangers. He's a problem. He gets goals.
No, I think
he gets goals.
Every time
he's dead. He gets goals.
He's dead.
I think it's also.
Is he where is he from? With the
he's Colombian.
Yeah, the Colombian. Well, he looks overweight, man.
Yeah, I think he's dead.
But there is a player, I don't know, like you guys may know of him. His name's Ekitike or something like that. He's from like Rons, and this is the player that we're highly being linked with. He's like 21. He's bagging
goals for France, isn't it?
He's supposed to be a baller, but again, I don't know him. But they're saying that that's someone we're trying to prep for the future. But yeah,
what it is as well, I look at it as well with Newcastle. I think clubs, especially your Premier League clubs, they're holding tight. Because they're thinking, Newcastle are trying to get all these top players, all these players, all this money. None of them are going to come, and then they're going to scrape through the barrel. So I think people, even like Liverpool, are just holding tight and thinking we can get Origi or Minamino off the books, and we can give him to Newcastle for serious P. So because it's going to come to a point where Newcastle are going to get desperate if they don't get their targets. So even like I can see you getting someone like a Ross Barkley for 30 million from Chelsea. I could see you spending 15 million pound on Origi. That's what's going to happen. It's like because it feels like you don't have a plan of what players you're getting. It's just any player.
We're panicking,
you're panicking, and teams know that you're panicking.
Yeah, I can smell the fear, man. They can smell it. Even if like you invest in what's that young boy? Not from Forest. Was it Spence?
He's a good player. The mixed race boy.
That's what you should be looking. Do you know what I mean? Them kind of thing. They just build up your defense. I mean, the boy's got flair. You know he's going to come fairly cheap. But you know what I mean? Starting all then get your spine going first.
No, you are trying to mock it now. I'm telling you, like
I'm actually not.
Well, Matip. You could have Matip.
What?
Do you know what I mean? Or
what?
Who else we got?
What?
Who's the young boy? Have Matip, man. You know I don't like Matip.
You know.
Who's the other one? Who's the other one?
Wait.
You're selling one of your. You want to sell one of your centre back?
I don't like Matip, man. I don't like Matip.
So 1906, you're telling Newcastle should sign Matip. What to me, one of the best defenders in the league.
That's what I'm saying.
We get some serious people, man. We get some serious people. No, it's not
by
Matip.
the way,
Who's our other one? Who's our other young one at the back?
By the way, Matip's been having a better season this season.
He's been better than Van Dijk.
Van Dijk.
I'll take Gomez, but
Gomez.
I'll take Gomez, but I don't know about Matip. You know, I hear that, Shaq. He's a baller. He can play. He's a solid centre back, but yeah.
I just think Matip's got one of them faces that people actually just don't like. But if you break it down, I'm taking. No. If you look at the top centre halves, I'm taking Van Dijk out. I'm taking Diaz and Rudiger. Apart from that, who is better than Matip? It's hard. It's hard. If you look at it,
it's just his style of play that makes me nervous. That's all. I don't want to be nervous for my old age. Do you know what I mean? Don't be nervous for my old age.
You're the only Liverpool fan I know that doesn't think Matip's good. I think
he's decent. I think he's on like the same level as like Christiansen from Chelsea. solid,
Underrated.
stable, underrated. Hear that?
Yeah. But yeah, Newcastle, it's going to be interesting what they do. Frenchie, they were talking about you looking cover for a left wing back because who's the left back who's injured? Who's the left back? Chilwell's injured. He looks like he's going to be out for basically the whole season. Do you think you lot need a player in the January transfer window, or are you lot happy with what you got?
No, I think we fine. If the COVID don't kill the squad, we have a big squad. I think we're fine. I think we need to. But we need to get what's his name? Get rid of him. Get somebody. No. Werner, yeah. That's my only problem. Like, yeah, get him out. Or you don't even need anybody else. Get a boy from the academy. Yeah, get the experience there. But we don't need anyone.
Remember, I did call this from the start of the season when they signed Werner. Oh, the start of last season when they signed Werner. Every time I watched Werner, even when he was at Red Bull Leipzig, I was not impressed. I just didn't think he was that good. Like, he just felt, to me, when I watch it, I said, this guy's a poor man's Jamie Vardy. Just wants to run in behind. And his finishing is not clinical. When I used to watch his finishing for Red Bull Leipzig, he just used to smash it and somehow it just goes in. It wasn't like there was no finesse. I didn't see the dinks over the goalkeeper, the bends in the top corner, the drills bottom corner. I just saw just erratic finishing and it just somehow was going in the net. I think he's basic.
Yeah, at first I thought, is he the one that got away when we didn't sign him? And then looking at him like,
we dodged a budget, mate. Dodged a bullet, and then we got Jota in.
You guys did
dodged a bullet, but 1906, Liverpool January transfer windows open. Looks like we ain't going to sign anybody. Always. But do you think that we made a mistake not signing Coutinho? He just passed his medical for Aston Villa. He's going to start against Manchester United on Saturday.
Yeah, if we're looking at Thiago to be our only creative midfielder. Do you know what I mean? It's all wrong. All wrong. Man City, how many creative midfielders they got? Chelsea, they've got a couple. Do you know what I mean? And you look at us and you just think, who have we got creative? Who have we got?
Magician.
All right. So,
we missed out. We missed out on that one.
But 1906, are you thinking about 2017 Coutinho, not Coutinho now? Because I'm thinking
the Coutinho now is still here, have time on the ball, he can lay off those passes. Do you know what I mean? He's quick thinking, he's got that football brain that we need in the midfield.
Yeah, but he ain't played football in a hot minute. He wasn't a regular at Barca. So right now, the lack of game, the Prem is at 100% from start to finish. Trust me.
But who's
better? Coutinho. I'm a Coutinho fan.
Coutinho in our midfield.
Sorry?
Yep. Say that again, 1906.
Who would you say is better than Coutinho in our midfield at the moment?
The thing is 1906. I don't know. But if you're talking about 2017 Coutinho, no one is. But we're not talking about 2017 Coutinho.
Now.
We're talking about 2022 Coutinho, who hasn't played for like 18 months. So we actually don't know. We only have to wait and see if he does bits for Aston Villa. But at the moment, if it was up to me, I would have signed him, because if you look, history shows that when players come back to their clubs for a second time or a third time, it doesn't work. And I think we've dodged a bullet. I don't think it's not Coutinho of 2017. Coutinho made a mistake. He should have stayed. He was on a level where he was playing so good. I think in the next season after that, you'll be talking about who's the best midfield player in the Premier League, Coutinho or De Bruyne. That's the levels he was playing.
Well, when he was at Liverpool, the team was based around Coutinho, right? Like your style of play was around Coutinho. Whereas when you moved him on, now who's creating the most chances? Trent, Salah, them man. This is just stats from Sky Sports, but yeah. Do you need him? Not really. Have you dodged a bullet? Yes, 100%. It's fact that defensive Brazilians, they have long careers, yeah? They retire at later stage in life, like 35, 36. But the attacking players, these men are retiring when they're like 32, 33s. Yeah. The Ronaldinhos, the Kakas, all them man, like their ability drops, their standards drop. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, he's a big name. He's gonna go and do his thing. The hype is the fact that he's gonna be playing with his ex captain or playing for his ex captain at Villa. But I don't think you're going to be seeing anything like what he was doing at Liverpool. Hopefully not anyway. Do you know what I mean?
What do you think, Frenchie?
Yeah, he'll do bits, bro.
You think he's going to do bits for Villa?
Yeah, you know why? Yeah, because Gerrard, Stevie knows what he's doing. Coutinho ain't gonna be. He's gonna wheel him in nicely, get his game time, and just watch. Because Coutinho ain't gonna be running around. He's got Ramsey to do that for him. If he has to start, you understand that? He's got Ramsey. He's got the runners for him. I think he's gonna do bits. Like,
so where does he fit in the Villa team?
Well, don't ask me. Ask Stevie.
I think he gets a number 10 role because, like Frenchie said, you got Ramsey, you got McGuinn. McGuinn don't stop running.
All these guys gonna run.
Forrest Gump, he'll run through the gates.
So who do you drop to fit in Coutinho?
Ings ain't playing.
Or it's going to be between Ings or Ollie Watkins. I think he likes Ollie Watkins because the work rate.
Yeah, Ings ain't playing. Because Ings is number one. You can't really rely on him, always injured. So Ings. Huh?
I'll take Ings.
For you, man. As well,
he'll do well. He'll do well for you lot.
That's not a bad shot, saying that. But yeah, I think Ings getting dropped. Coutinho, Watkins, and you got what's this? He's injured again. It's just so.
Leon Bailey's a joke.
Yeah, it's so sad, bro.
Yeah.
But I think Coutinho can do that. 1906 said, when you got the football brain doesn't go. Maybe physically, you do lose a bit, but his football brain is there. And Watkins make runs that they're gonna get goals. I think he's gonna give them that 10% that they need, and they might even challenge for the top 4.
I don't know about top 4, but I think he will do bits for Aston Villa.
I said they might challenge for the top 4.
Yeah, I hear you.
They had a decent signing again. Who they looking at? The left back from
Coutinho.
Everton.
Yeah, Coutinho's decent.
They're doing bits.
Yeah, they'll be all right. And they've got the Gerrard Paul. Gerrard's a legend, so a lot of players will want to play for Gerrard. I think Coutinho will do bits.
He's got some pulling power. He's got some pulling power, Gerrard. So.
But for Liverpool, I would have said no because I don't know what Coutinho I'm getting, and I think Liverpool have passed Coutinho. And if I'm just looking at it from Liverpool's point of view, the chairman will say, "Well, when we signed Coutinho, when we let Coutinho go, we won the league and the Champions League."
Yeah.
So that's what they'll be saying. Like, why do we want to bring a player back? Well, we sold him.
We won everything.
We become a better team overall as a better team.
Don't try to fix what's not broken, in it. There's nothing wrong with
100%.
Liverpool's midfield. You lot can't.
Yeah.
I hear that, but strengthening the squad, a bench warm. That's
but
come on every now and again. You know, has got a game in him.
For Liverpool's pedigree right now, Coutinho is not strengthening. But for Aston Villa pedigree, Coutinho is strengthening. That's two different ball games. There's two different brackets between Liverpool right now and Aston Villa. Aston Villa takes Coutinho signing obviously as a plus and as a bonus. Liverpool right now, to be honest, if they did sign Coutinho, for me, that would just be a downgrade.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I don't know. I can't see it. Because to get the man on loan, just to get us through to the end of the season, there ain't going to be headaches about giving him too much game time. He ain't going to want, he ain't going to want it. But every time he comes on that pitch, you're going to get 100% out of the man. And I just think that Liverpool right now, we can't turn around to our bench and say, yeah, let's bring on someone that might have a bit of flair. I don't know. I just think as a bench warmer, a stocking filler, Coutinho, it would have been nice on loan.
Yeah, but Coutinho is not at this age right now, and is all right. The guy is not coming to Liverpool to sit on the bench, mate.
He's coming.
Not at this age.
He's coming to play.
Not
They're
at this stage. The guy wants to play, and with Klopp, there's none of that big time stuff. It's not. It's
All right.
I'm in control. There's no moaning. So yeah, Coutinho coming to stand the bench, and that's it, isn't it?
All right, 1906. All right, Coutinho's gone on loan to Aston Villa. If he was available on loan, do you think Chelsea would have got Coutinho? Were Chelsea interested in Coutinho?
Nah, they got.
All right, there you go.
Squad already.
All right.
They got spec squad already.
Okay, so Chelsea wouldn't be interested. Would Man City be interested in Coutinho?
Man City, no.
Okay, this is Liverpool Football Club. We are competing with, at the moment, Chelsea and Man City. So if Chelsea and Man City are not interested, I ain't interested. That's where it's got to come to. That's who we're competing with.
But again, my argument is this is actually saying, would this one be interested? Would that one be interested? Look what we've got.
We're second in the league. We're second in the league.
Look what we got as a squad. I reckon Coutinho would add to it. I reckon Coutinho would sit there and, like, do you know what I mean? Get the Curtis Jones in, do you know what I mean? Get in their heads, teach them some football. Do you know what I mean? Do something. He would add to the job.
Curtis Jones got way too much. I think Curtis Jones is the wrong thing because he's got this thing about him that he don't need no one to boost him. He's got I want to say attitude is good.
Good attitude. Good
A
attitude.
good attitude. That I don't need no one. Even if I'm young, you put me in there, I'm at work. Curtis Jones, I think, is the next up.
I just think the experience Coutinho would give to some of them young ones in our squad, I think it could only be a bonus.
It's like us calling as a back. That's dead.
Personally, I think with Liverpool, like I've said in the previous podcast, I don't want to see players hitting the bench and bench warmers. I want the guys who are starting now next season to be on the bench. I want Liverpool to be bringing in 4 players who are coming straight into the team, and the players who are starting now be on the bench, like the Hendersons.
It's just like rotation, isn't
it? Like the Hendersons, putting serious pressure on Sadio Mane, putting pressure on Bobby and Jota. That's what I want. I don't want guys coming and they know they're hitting the bench. I want a squad like Chelsea's and Man City's where every man in the 16-man squad or 18-man squad, all of them believe they should be in the starting 11. I think that's where Liverpool have got to go to now.
That's
Liverpool,
where we've got to go to. How long does it take us to get there?
That's what I'm saying. But Liverpool have got a squad of 14 players or 15. It's excellent. But Origi could never go to Klopp and say, I should be playing. Minamino could never go to Klopp and say, I should be playing. But if Rafinha from Leeds now came to Liverpool, he can go to Klopp and say, I should be playing. And Klopp's got to listen. That's the type of players I want to see now come at Liverpool. But we'll see about that with Coutinho, if Coutinho is a mistake for Liverpool. All right, let's go to predictions. So we usually do, Shay, because you're the guest, every like the end of the week, we usually do predictions. And Frenchie's in the lead. He's got 3 points of getting the right predictions. 1906 is on 2. I'm on 2. And Tobias is on 1. So, Shay, if you get this right, you could be drawn with Tobias. Tobias has been absolutely terrible. But hopefully Tobias will be here next week. So he is on 1. Yeah. So 3 points for the correct result. 1 point for the correct score. Yeah. So big game on Saturday, 12:30. Man City versus Chelsea. What do you think the score will be?
Who's first?
All right,
Shay, go Shay first.
I reckon that's a straight 3-1 to City.
3-1 City, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, come on.
City. All right, 1906.
I'm going 2-1 City.
2-1 City. All right, Frenchie.
You know where I'm going with that. 1-0 Chelsea.
1-0. Keep clean sheet, yeah?
Yeah.
Going back to the clean sheets.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to go for a score draw. I think Chelsea will get something from this game. Got a feeling. I'm going to go 1-1. I think Chelsea will get something. I think Chelsea on the counter-attack will get something. I think Kante's the key. If Kante plays, they got a chance.
All
He's
we need is
Where is it at the bridge?
It's at Etihad.
Oh, it's a
we
problem.
need Kovacic. We need cover. Listen, we're not like this Burnley. We ain't none of that. You guys put some respect on our name, mate. You guys just bouting City like this. Listen, we are a different ball game, all right? Just like Liverpool is a different ball game.
All
Right?
but
Our
Frenchie,
defense is
but if you're looking from Shea in 1906, they may be going by the game they played at the bridge. They absolutely ripped you to part. It could have been about 5-0. And they beat you 1-0, but it could have been about 5. They gave you a footballing lesson.
Slaps.
yeah, that's a long time ago, mate.
All right. All right, cool. I heard that. All right. We'll go 1906. Burnley, Leicester. Is that Burnley?
Leicester. I'm going to go Leicester. Leicester 2-1.
All right, 2-1 Leicester. All right, Frenchie.
I'll go 2-1 Burnley. One for Cornet and one for Wood.
Maxwell Cornet's what a signing he's been, by the way.
What did I
He's
tell
been
you?
a problem.
Trust me.
He's been a problem. All right, 2-1 Burnley. Shay?
Go on,
Is that
1-0 Burnley. Even though I'm pissed, I'm not happy saying that, but yeah, I think it's going to be a 1-0 Burnley thing.
I'm going to go 2-1 Burnley, same as Frenchie.
Wow, I'm the only one thinking Leicester. Okay.
Yeah, 2-1 Burnley. I think Burnley are one of them clubs, when they need a result, they usually pull it out of the bag.
Yeah.
They usually pull it out of the bag. So I'm going to go Burnley.
You can't rely on Leicester, man.
Yeah, they're hot. They're
It's just
hit and
like
miss.
Arsenal, man.
They're hit and miss. And Vardy's out for 8 weeks as well. So that's kind of
Yeah, that's even worse.
All right. Mostly the biggest game bar Man City, Chelsea is Newcastle, Watford at the Toon.
Wow.
To me, the loser, I reckon the loser is most will be going down. And we go off to Shay at St. James's Park. Recently lost to Cambridge of League One. Do you pull a result against Watford?
I think Ranieri, he's got Watford playing attacking football, doing a whole Leicester thing, just trying to go all out attack. But that will be a problem, yeah. Because if they go out and do that, and we counter them with a St. Maximum, I reckon
St. Max, you know.
I reckon we're looking at a 2-0 Newcastle.
2-0. Clean sheet.
Maximum,
Yeah.
2-0.
Maximum. Man's relying on maximum. Okay.
Maximum.
2-0 Newcastle. All right, 1906.
2-0 Watford. I see Maximum still running down the tunnel with the ball.
Don't you rate St. Max?
No.
906.
Nah.
You wouldn't have him at Liverpool?
What, Maximum at Liverpool?
Yeah.
No, man. That wouldn't be.
Wow.
All right, can I just bring out one thing? I just want to find out.
Day long. St. Max. I'm team St. Max. Oh my days. I'll be baller.
What's Maximum?
I'll give them one
Baller.
and still pay for St. Maximum.
Baller.
Are you man still think Joe Linton has stepped up?
Bro, wait, we're going to talk about Joe Linton in 1 minute. Frenchie. Frenchie. Newcastle, Watford.
It's a tough one, man. I think it's going to be a horrible game. Watford, you cannot rely on Watford whatsoever.
Frenchie, you can hardly hear you, though.
None of this team can make shit.
Frenchie, you can hardly hear you.
Free. You can't hear me.
It's a 3-3, you know.
I think 3-3, bro.
Wow.
That's a gold fest, bro. No one can defend.
Straight carnage.
Carnage. Remember, Shaggy, when it starts, I'm going to call you, bro. It's going to be carnage, bro. No one can defend.
All right. I'm gonna go for 2-2. I believe both of them can't defend, but I bet both of them have got goals. And I think Watford have got goals in them. Saying that, Sarr and Emmanuel Dennis is still there, isn't it? Sarr's
Dennis has been a main man, but Sarr has been quiet.
Yeah, he's been injured. But
So
all right, 2-2.
Really, it's been Dennis. Sissoko's been doing his bit, but that's about it.
All right, I said 2-2. Shay, you talked about Joe Linton. What was he saying?
I think our aim this week is to try and cop a striker. So if we do manage to cop a striker this window this week in time for the Watford clash, I think we'll go into the game buzzing. That's why I'm thinking we'll win this game. But yeah, as I was saying, Big Joe, I think he stepped up. I think Eddie Howe, he's put him in the midfield. I know you're laughing, you don't think this is some joke business, but they put him in the midfield and he stepped up. He's a beast. His physique is mad. He wins headers. Wow, what's this?
Okay, James, let me tell. I think you know why they put Joe Linton in the middle.
Because dead striker.
You guys had no runner in the middle. They needed somebody to run everything down, which is Joe Linton.
Yeah, but he's got that Brazilian
He ain't doing nothing special. I watched him. I tried, and I kind of felt bad and sorry because he was running, sliding. As a striker, that's not what you want to do. Bro, like, it's not Mikel Antonio. He ain't been through the gutter to do that.
All right, go on, Shay. I'll talk afterwards. Go on.
Just rewatch his highlights against Man United. The guy beast it. Yeah, telling you, bossed the game. Different.
All right, Man United are so terrible. Tell you the truth, Joe Linton was good that game. Like, Man United are so bad, they made Joe Linton look like prime AC Milan Seedorf.
Right.
That's what.
Right.
That's
but
how
it just
bad.
shows he's got it in him.
No, but
You
Shay,
had to look at his passport after that
you
game.
spent £40 million. He's a striker, and man's plays centre midfield just to run up and down. That's when you know he's bad, mate.
Yeah, that's embarrassing, but
That's it is.
that's not Eddie Howe signing, isn't it? Eddie Howe knows what he's doing, isn't it?
All right. We're going to digress. Right, we've done the Watford game. All right, let's go straight to Norwich, Everton. It's at Norwich. Norwich need a win. It's at Everton. So does Rafa, because he's not on the brink, but he's struggling. All right, 1906.
2-0 Everton.
2-0 to the Ev. Frenchie?
Yeah. 2-0 as well.
2-0 to the Ev. All right. Shay?
Sorry, I missed who they're playing. Who Everton playing?
So it's Norwich versus Everton. It's at Norwich.
Yeah, that's a 3-0. 3-0 Everton.
All right, 3-0 Ev.
Remember, Everton Liverpool free. Next thing you know, you'll be free. This guy can't keep a clean sheet either.
Yeah, they're terrible as well. I'm going to go 1-0. 1-0
yeah,
Everton.
they'll still win.
Yeah, I'll go 1-0 Everton. All right, Wolves, Southampton, Frenchie, at Wolves. I like Wolves, to be fair. I think they're a good side.
2-1, Wolves.
2-1 Wolves.
Yeah, Wolves. They're in good form right now.
1906.
1-1.
Just going for the draw. Just going for the score draw. Don't know. That's a decent shout, to be fair, because Southampton are weird. They're a weird side.
It's like the score from set
You
pieces.
know, I thought about the draw, innit? But I think Wolves got the more scoring power.
I'm gonna go 1-0 Wolves because Wolves don't score a lot, but they don't concede a lot. So I'm gonna go 1-0 Wolves. All right, 1-0 Wolves. All right. Frenchie. Sorry, Shay. Sorry.
Go on. I'll take 2-0 Wolves because I was watching something the other day and they were talking about how Wolves have got this clean sheet on point. So yeah, 2-0.
Yeah, they're very good. They're very good clean sheet. All right, Shay, Aston Villa, Man United, big game. Saturday, 5:30. It's at the Villa.
Well, yeah, I'll say Villa 2-1.
2-1 Villa. Frenchie. Watkins brace, yeah? All right, come on. All right. Frenchie.
1-0 Villa. Actually, no. I'll take that back. I go 3-1 Villa.
Wow. Damn.
Coutinho on his debut, remember?
Coutinho doing bits, yeah? 1906. Go
on. We cut out. Did anyone else cut out? Or was it just me?
Yeah, I think it was you.
Oh, well,
we're doing Villa.
The last minute or so.
We're doing Villa. Villa versus Man United.
Villa, Man United. I'm looking at. I'm gonna go. I don't want to. No, I'm not even gonna. I'm gonna go Villa 2-1.
2-1.
I hate Man United. I can't go any other way, Shay. I
I
can't.
think everyone.
1906, copying me again, innit, Shaq?
I know.
How we do.
Did you call it? Did you say 2-1?
Always call it. Always
Say
call it.
2-1 Villa.
Yeah.
1906 2-1 Villa. Frenchie's gone 3-1 Villa. I can't change it. I'm going the real nail in the coffin. 4-0 Villa.
Wow.
Boom.
4-0 Villa. Ollie Watkins 2, Coutinho and Cass right back gets a goal. 4-0 Villa.
Not even that. I'll go for because I go 3-1. I need to score first.
Can't hear you, Frenchie. Can't hear you.
Like and now?
Yeah, go on.
Okay, I say Man U to score first because I call 3-1, right? Man U to score first. Not Coutinho. So Watkins to equalize. McGinn to go for the second goal.
Yeah.
Coutinho to come on second half and score a free kick.
Stop it.
Because I go 3-1. That's how I see. I can see him coming on second half and bag a welding. Bing.
Stop it. Hopefully 906 comes back on. But yeah, Villa looks like everybody's gone for Villa to win. All right. So if you go to Sunday's games, we've got Liverpool, Brentford. Shay?
Yeah, go on. I'll say 3-1 Liverpool. I'll give Jota. We'll probably get 2. And then, yeah, I think the other one will come from the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Maybe a Trent. Yeah.
Trent. All right. Frenchie.
Liverpool, Brentford.
Yeah.
Okay, no Mane, no Salah. No Keita. Well, Keita has always been missing.
He's at AFCON, yeah.
Yeah, but he's always been missing anyway. So I'll go 3-0. I go 3-0, or it could be more.
3-0.
Yeah, 3-0. Because Brentford is not the same Brentford as the beginning of the season. They shake it. They start feeling it. They leggy.
All right. 1906 Liverpool versus Brentford at Anfield.
Liverpool, Brentford. I'm thinking. No, we're struggling at the moment. I can't see us getting any kind of positive. Yeah, no, we are. We're dragging out results. So I'm gonna say 1-0.
Which result did you guys drag, please?
I know. We're fighting for it. We ain't playing our smooth.
Yeah, but which result did you guys drag? Because I don't remember.
I don't know, man. I don't know. We're looking bad. Sorry, Shay. Did you say Newcastle would buy Cater? Sorry. Was that the
all day.
Was that the conversation? I don't know.
that's the conversation you wish you had. You who don't like Naby.
Right.
I'm Team Naby, but yeah. But you've gone 1-0 Liverpool. I'm gonna go for 2-0 Liverpool. I think it's gonna be a nervy 2-0 though.
Yeah.
Because I believe that because we've got Arsenal on Thursday in the Carabao Cup semi-final. It's good, and a lot of our players have been injured and COVID. I think it's gonna be a nervy 2-0. It could be 0-0 like for 60, 70 minutes, and we nick a couple of goals. All right, so they're 2-0 Liverpool. All right. West Ham Leeds. Shay? Is that West Ham? Good game, to be fair.
Yeah, go on. I'll say 4-1 West Ham.
Right.
That could happen.
You know what? Leeds just go all out, and if they get caught, if they get stung once, it's going to be a problem. Yeah. And I like that Jared Bowen. I think he'll be a good player for Liverpool if he ever.
He's decent. He's decent. Frenchie.
I go for a draw. I go for 2-2.
2-2. Yeah.
Yeah.
2-2's going for the draw. Score draw.
I see that because West Ham beat them yesterday. And I believe they will want a revenge, but it ain't gonna work because they concede way too much.
I hear you. All right, 906.
2-1 West Ham.
2-1 West Ham. All right, I'm gonna go 3-1 West Ham. I just don't know how they stop Antonio Jar Bowen. Leeds will score. They usually do, but they'll concede.
Yeah. They're letting it go.
All right. One of the biggest games of the weekend as well. Derby. Spurs versus Arsenal. 1906.
Ooh.
At
I'm going to give
White
it.
Hart Lane or the new stadium. Tottenham Stadium.
I'm going to give it the Spurs on this one for some reason.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm drawing towards Spurs. 3-1 Spurs.
3-1 Spurs. All right. Frenchie.
I'll go 1-0. 1-0 Arsenal.
Oh, let's go for the Arsenal, yeah?
Yeah.
You've been talking about how good Tottenham are
Yeah,
with...
they are, but you see me, the way I do this thing, it's not about like it's two-way about it. It's number one, it's a derby. And Arsenal right now, they are the one that's in a bad run. So they want to make up for it, especially in the derby. So if they make it up, then now they fans good book. So Arsenal need to win more than Spurs right now. So that's how I see it. Okay, Spurs is doing the thing right now, but Arsenal need it more. And they're capable of doing it. It's not like they're not capable. They're capable of beating Spurs because Spurs is not, they're great.
All right. Fair enough. Shay?
Well, I think both teams are boring. I don't think that's a Super Sunday match. That's kind of dead personally, but I think we're looking at a 1-1. Nothing special. Yeah, I reckon we'll get Smith Rowe scoring, and then I reckon like Harry Kane, and then that's it.
Harry
Game
Kane.
done.
Yeah. I'm gonna go 2-1 Spurs because I just want to watch Arsenal fan TV. No, because you know what? Because what it is that football's a funny old game. The way Arsenal fans were talking about the consistency now we're getting under Arteta and we're looking in the next couple of years we could be fighting for the title, all this talk. And now they've lost to Nottingham Forest. They've got Liverpool on Thursday. They lose to Liverpool on Thursday and Liverpool get a result. And then they lose to Spurs. Arteta out again. You hear it. It's coming. It's coming. Yeah. So it will be interesting. It's an interesting week for Arsenal, to be fair. But yeah, that's the end of the games. So guys, like I said before, like, comment, and subscribe. Follow us on Twitter. It goes across the screen so it can grow. We'll be posting this on it's on Twitter right now, and we'll be posting it on YouTube. Guys, you got anything else to say?
Origi, Keita, Gomez, 120 mil, Newcastle. What are you saying?
I've just got my fingers crossed for Aaron Ramsey, Adama Traore, and give me a striker. And any striker, I'll take a striker. If it's Origi, I'll take Origi, innit? But that's what I'll be doing until the next podcast. Fingers
You'll probably
crossed.
get Defoe or something. Do you know what I mean? Defoe will come with it, put his boots on. Do you know what I mean? Like a Bruno revival. Do you know what I mean?
I just hope for Liverpool that we buy someone, but I know it's not going to happen. I just hope we can stay anywhere that's near Chelsea and Man City until Mane and Salah come back, because it could get sticky. But yeah. All right, guys. Like I said, follow us on Twitter, like, comment, and subscribe. Just click on the subscription button so you know when we've got shows coming on. So yeah, guys, this is Real Talk Football TV, and we are out. Bless, guys.